welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard that this game is a delight and also that the game is not fucking around and wants to give you a warning right off the cuff. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game.
Oh, jeez.
You can check out that website.
They have their own URL for their trigger warning for their game. Damn.
They do. They do.
It will DLL Moe.
Yes. By playing Doki Doki Lit Club, yes,
we agree to whatever. Wow, that was loud.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, God, it's already hurting.
Is it too loud?
I'm
Oh
fine.
no. All right, cool.
You guys just gotta turn your TV down.
Oh,
Let me
maybe
check.
it's a little loud. There. Well, this looks adorable. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the early 3 p.m. stream that never happened.
Welcome to the matinee stream.
Yes.
Welcome to the European stream.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
This is Doki Doki.
Saps
this is
doesn't have to be in bed.
Yes. Hooray! We got Saps at full energy today. Wonderful. 'Cause
Yay.
I'm not. I just woke up. Let's see here. Let's say
Oh,
game.
shit, the stream's on time. We 4 hours early, boys.
Oh fuck. Guys, I gotta pick a name.
Kativ.
Oh.
Subaru.
What?
Kativ.
Hajime, you said?
Yes.
Okay, but the main character's gonna be Hajime then, and it's gonna become official CATV-DR canon.
No.
It's the ultimate
Also-
boyfriend.
I don't know. Rio, what do you want? What do you want for the name?
We should combine our names somehow.
Oh, that's an idea. So,
R-E-U.
I think combined it's fart.
Arcapane.
Arcapane Chan.
Where's
Arcapane Chan?
Where's ain for okay, app for sap, ain for
Yeah.
chain,
and Shan?
hand for.
So we're
review.
Arcapane Chan. God. Okay, somebody out
Or we
there.
can try something
I think
else.
It would be pronounced arcapane, right?
Arcapane. Hold on, let me bring up a notepad document.
Flourishing.
Shit, I don't need. Full hour cap?
R-E-U.
Very right caps.
Fuyuhiko.
Close enough.
God, I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm having fun with this naming.
Already having fun.
This is a fun game.
Fuck. I don't know.
Be asleep.
What? I should. No, it's fine that I'm not asleep. Also, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Hannah. Presumably.
So what are we gonna name this stupid character?
I like
Ash.
how
Let me see. I'm posting some.
A for Arc.
Did we just do Ash?
Jane.
Yeah, we're Ash
for
now.
And then I'm
Spirit.
Spirit.
God damn it.
Who wants to be question marks?
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I should have gone with Sonic.
Can we change it? Probably not.
Probably not. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
Wow.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
God damn it, Amy Rose.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ash.
Well, if people stop... Are you Misty? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, you know?
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Aww.
I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you want to.
Yeah, whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to... It's just Hajime. Fucking... Make our
Man,
way
you're
to
just
school.
going into your tropey thing on Ropa voice. Who would do that?
Shut up!
Wait, Rentaro.
Sayori? Rentaro? No, that's terrible. As we drew near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Ash, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs, Sayori.
I literally have
haven't-
no interest.
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You're telling me you would join a club this year.
Oh, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
I imagine,
You know?
I imagine this guy's probably supposed to be one of those like gruff, tough kind of like anime protagonists, like usually the foil to the main character, but he's the main character this time. But the way that we're acting him so far, I just imagine him like being just very aggressive. So instead of being
Yeah.
like, "Did I?" he's just like, "Oh, did I? You want to fight about it?"
But it's fun though. Sayori also it's not Hajime, it's diverting. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Free time.
Free time.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What?
You
Not
trust me, right?
no education, entertainment, or training, or something like that. It's basically the Japanese term for somebody who's unemployed and doesn't go to school.
It's like the
Oh.
Japanese term for hikikomori.
God damn it.
Don't make me keep worried about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Well, at least promise me you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
This voice, as I'm trying to differentiate it from Hyoko, is becoming more and more like a me Tomodachi like thing.
Oh, you went to a Danganronpa voice, did you?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
No, that's why I made fun of you in the voice.
Oh, I see.
It was
Dang.
irony.
But now it sounds like one of those Tomodachi voices.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about it makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no... I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
I have no choice but to be a
I
fucking
have no
weeb.
choice. I have no choice. I think this is still real.
No,
Hello?
Oh, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in.
Hey, stalker.
Thank you.
Honestly,
update.
you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club, dude!
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title VP.
Wait a minute. Isn't this just the story behind Haruhi Suzumiya?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not exactly an uncommon
I'm like,
tale,
wait a minute,
but-
why does this sound very familiar? Outgoing girl tries to get guy that she probably likes, who's more of a like a standoffish guy, to join a club that was at one point the literature club, but now really has no focus. This is just Suzumiya Haruhi!
Hey, does anyone here actually know what's gonna happen?
No.
Like,
I have kind of a vague idea.
So yeah,
Right, 'cause I know this is supposed to get like horror movie at some point.
well, I think
Yes,
That
it
is-
is.
that's
It is.
kind of the point, right? Like
we're being legit, guys. Apparently, this is like not quite at Danganronpa level. It's like a few steps above that. So if that's gonna upset you, please just be aware that it's coming.
yeah, like I was gonna
alright?
ask, like this doesn't go beyond what Twitch would allow, right? Like this.
No, of
Okay,
course not.
okay.
No, tons of people are
Okay,
streaming
good.
this.
Okay, go on then.
Does Twitch have violence guidelines? Probably.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Wait, I don't know why I was about to read that.
Oh, that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, Sayori.
Come on, please.
Why don't you just put anime in your literature? Why do you care so much?
Anime
anyway?
is literature.
I think that's called Mango Arc.
Listen, it's pronounced hentai.
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring you in as a new member.
She's starting to sound like a me.
that's-
like a Metopia.
She's
No,
regressing to
Tomodachi and
Nintendo.
Mitopia are the same thing.
Yeah.
That's
you're
what I
right.
was saying earlier.
Okay.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
Probably.
I'm
though.
not a very nice person. I let out a long sigh. Ah, fine. I'll stop by for a
That's at a long
cupcake.
sigh arc. Hang on, do it again. Oh god, he's going for the
Sayori?
record! He's going for the record!
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Sayori?
Yes, let's go.
I want him to just walk
Oh.
in, take the cupcake, and leave.
Yeah. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I'd objectively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used by third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Clack.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Hey, I told you don't call me the new member. Oh, I glance around the room. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Who wants girl
This is-
one?
I don't know. Who wants girl one? It's either
Uh.
Fall Shane or Gamer Saps.
Full Shane.
Sure, I'll take it.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure
Oh.
meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh no.
That's you. That's you, Fall Shane.
Wait.
Or Gamer Saps.
Oh yeah, it's you, Full Shane.
Well, there's gonna be three
I'll take them
girls.
all if you want.
I'll be all the pretty ladies.
Gamer Saps, voice the girl.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Why didn't you kill the atmosphere?
Lady atmosphere.
Ash, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club!
Oh god.
I would have the same reaction.
You! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Oh, sorry!
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Creeper.
She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Thanks!
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yori, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Monaka!
That's right! It's great to see you again, Ash!
It's probably
Monica.
Monica.
Minika? Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
Minika.
War.
Monica. Monica.
Monica. Yeah, we'll call her that. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I envy her. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica. Manaka.
Come sit down, Ash. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made him. I'll get him.
Sorry, I'm a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space
shit.
next to Sayori.
Time to make a choice.
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, no choice for you. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh,
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Meow.
You don't
The
look
whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
so cute.
So,
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Oh no.
Sayori grabs one first, then Manaka. I follow.
I've seen too much of When They Cry to know where this is going.
Oh no.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Well, that was horrifying. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, this is really good, Natsuki. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Oh, she said the thing!
Haven't I heard this somewhere before, right? Oh.
made them for you
my
or
God.
anything.
Oh. I thought, wow. I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe.
Oh my god.
For you baka.
Shit, I just got called a baka. Like, straight up no denying. I just got called a baka.
Ma'am, the anime club's actually down the hall.
Wait,
I
really?
give up on...
Well,
I
anime
give
club
up
in
on
anime is kind of like philosophy club.
Guys, you ever, like, wonder about us?
Why are we always wearing these gloves? I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. Are there actually any books in this lit club?
No, remember they said that, like, she just wanted to start a new club. She really doesn't have anything to do with literature.
Oh, okay.
That's you.
Oh, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I mean, I didn't bring one, but yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get Does somebody want to take her from me? Because I feel like I'm going to get a lot more voices than you guys.
I mean, I think there's only 4
why would
characters
you
in the game, right?
Oh, really?
5,
Okay.
including the main.
Okay. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
5, whatever.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
Hmm. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Is this that point in the voice acting streams where we gotta do all the voices ourselves? It sure is! I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Ash is just a melting pot of all the protagonists. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you go right home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Have you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Nod.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Oh, you can beat it that way, yeah. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when something doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
I hate it.
We'll do our best.
Sabs, please help.
Okay. I'll take
You're
her.
alone, dummy.
Okay,
You're
thank you. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Manaka, must have really worked hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Literally only one person has said anything about even remotely being interested in books.
It's true.
So, Ash, what kind of things do you like to read?
Oh, I'm way into Stephen King. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's pretty underground. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, not joking at all.
She's a weeb!
Yes.
That's you, Ark.
Oh, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change.
Whoa.
What am I saying? I spoke with that thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
I'm into reading minds this season. Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
I love that manga. The Langoliers.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements also usually immerse me as well. Have you ever heard of Song of Saya? Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yeah, I love horror. I desperately grasp onto something I can relate to at a minimal level. No, I love horror. Shut up. Not Hajime.
Hajime.
At this at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rug.
Monoka.
I guess I'll
Why does nobody want Monica?
no, I'll do it. I'm just trying to decide whether I should keep up what Ark was doing or if I should just like try to make her sound like a human.
Make her your own. Make her sound like
Teen Girl Squad!
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Monica's just rude.
It's just for you in a wig.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Well, I fucking hate you, bitch. Get off my fucking level.
Did you call me a bitch? Bitch.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second, as if daring me to kill her.
Whoa!
This game's not getting horror fast enough. Let's try to get up to 12.
Never mind.
yeah, never mind.
Fight me, never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gave you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give it back.
Fine, fine.
Oh, shoot.
Skip the
What about
line.
history?
Anything you do is just as cute as you are.
Oh.
I see history on the screen that you probably could press.
Just give me 1 second. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Nope.
I'm not cute.
Oh, she doing an erg face.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Cause I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
They're all about us, and they're very pornographic.
Well,
Yeah.
Good.
Friend fiction?
Friend fiction.
Hey, friend fiction is basically what I'm writing with CATV, right? Right?
You're not wrong.
Oh, that's great. I didn't even click. That's... Oh, now I'm just picturing Ryu dressed up as Tina. He does talk a lot about butts. Anyway.
I understand how Natsumi feels, or Natsuki, whatever. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri?
Hiro, when did you go here?
Fuck. I'll find it. Maybe you could share some of your work. You could set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
It's so good naked and washing from her.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. What?
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Why not just write it now?
That way, everyone is even.
Why not now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond at the club. Isn't that right, Ash?
Oh shoot, I gotta write a poem. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
I hate all of you.
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
I'm here for the cupcakes.
I still have other clubs to look at, and
You only came here for my cupcakes.
That's right.
I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought.
Ash.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is the worst. You all, I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend it every day with these beautiful girls.
Man, you know when you
Right.
were going to high school and a cute girl that lives next door to you asks you to join her club and you're all like, nah, that's fucking dumb. And then she takes you there anyway, convinces you to eat really delicious cupcakes, and literally the most attractive girls in your school are all like, come on, join our club. And you're just like, no, I don't have time for this. So you just like lift your collar, brush off your shoulders, and walk out the door. Man, I remember
Anime
those
club,
days.
man. Gotta go find anime club. Way better. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori, oh no, God, get out of here. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Whoa, hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
Get the fuck out.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ash, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Oh, yeah, haha. Can I really impress the class star Monaco with my mediocre writing skills?
No.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Ash, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs like this. Sure, might as well.
Yeah.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Would you like to give a gift
All
to one of these
right.
girls?
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay.
Oh,
look at
The little stickers.
That's cute. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, God.
Massacre! Infinite
So wait.
sparkle massacre!
Yeah. Well, she likes horror, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, guess who's the new voice of Monica?
Is it me?
Hey!
Hey!
Wantica!
Wait, is it me?
It
yes.
is.
Yes.
Okay, who's Monica?
She's
Monica's-
actually not on the screen right now.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
class president of the Literature Club.
Oh, nice.
yes.
I already like her.
Milk.
Smile. Uncontrollable.
What are we answering?
Man, I don't fucking know.
We're
I
making
feel
a
like
total.
okay. am I-
420 Blaze. Hey.
I feel like
The weed page.
oh yay.
God
Okay,
damn it.
so I think I'm supposed to be choosing like words that go to the girl that I want
Okay.
to hang out with.
Which girl do we want to bone? Which girl do we?
Oh my
want
god, yeah, full
Who
save.
do we want to horror bone? Quick,
I don't know.
quick.
I mean,
Hope's always the answer.
getting boned can mean several things.
Especially in a horror setting.
Well, we're boned.
Effluent progeny. I'm just gonna.
Okay,
Gonna
like
go
this
with
game
all the-
isn't based off of a visual
Yeah.
novel dating game. Like, come on now.
Yeah, you're right. Empty.
I don't-
No, married.
Amber is the color of her energy. Can we get that in there somewhere?
Amber.
Well, that's
Where?
No.
well, that's a
Special. I don't fucking know. Anxiety.
no. That's an
sounds
angle
great.
I want to see explored more. It's like a dating sim, but instead of dating people, you get to murder them.
Party.
Yeah.
Is that what this is,
fuck.
or is that?
Anime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't really know what this is.
Silly.
We're gonna end up dating the girl next door
Mouse?
character, aren't we?
Bunny.
Fester?
Bunny.
Funny.
Uncle
definitely.
Fester?
Lust.
Okay, you're right.
Oh, wow.
Sticky. Sticky kitty.
Sticky? Definitely sticky.
Who's a sticky
Um,
kitty?
Boop? Oh, definitely. Guys,
Oh,
guys,
God,
let's
it's
go
a
to
tie.
everybody vote. Every
Papa. Papa granola.
Papa? Oh, Papa
Tenacious
though.
fruit.
Papa.
Ooh.
Lust. Sticky Papa. I don't know where this poem's
Yep.
going.
Yep.
Oh,
We're
shit.
going with
We're
it.
gonna end up dating the
let's see here.
Tsundere now. She's in the
Vertigo,
lead.
definitely. Oh, pure.
Inferno.
Pure or giggle? Wait. Pure,
Inferno. What is this
Inferno.
poem?
Inferno.
Determination!
Oh yes.
Vivacious good.
Vivacious.
Oh.
This is the last one. This is the last
Parfait.
Perfect.
Okay.
Parfaits are delicious.
That is you wonder.
Oh my, it's so moe. Well, like moe-nica, am I right?
Right.
Hi again, Ash. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Are we a boy?
Well, I'm back.
Yes, we're a
I'm
boy.
back at the literature club.
Oh.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Did it actually say we were a boy?
Yeah, they said, oh, my character said, oh, you brought a boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your name is Yuri?
My name is Yuri. You got a problem with it?
No, not at all.
No.
Quite the opposite, in fact. Au contraire.
God damn it.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Ash. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan on just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wow. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Mank.
Manga teacher!
Mangako!
He said the line.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Ash always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with the messy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting.
Why are we so mean?
And you almost set your house on fire once.
So when does the bear show up?
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Ash can become good friends too.
Sayori. Mew. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sayori?
Huh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really my only character trait.
What is it?
I'm not shy, what am I?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a really big deal when it's not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, yo, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright then. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
The Necronomicon? Thanks.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know...
Discuss it if you want to.
Oh, so thirsty.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so
I'm
cute?
fucking flirting with you, you piece of shit.
Oh, really? Couldn't tell. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read.
Wait, this is about a literature club and we don't read?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Our
Okay.
character's kind of an asshole.
Oh,
He's kind
cool.
of an asshole. I enthusiastically take the book.
Yeah, I was gonna ask more about the setup, but I think I prefer not knowing.
You really didn't
That's
miss
fair.
much. That's really all of the setup so far.
Cool.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I've heard that Mr. Seuss is a marvel with the words there. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Manaka to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheerful conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. What?
Nope.
I slumped down into the
I
nearest
sure
desk.
don't.
How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always
by
read
reading
some
a
of the book
book?
you're getting.
Yeah, I'm doing that exact thing.
How do I engage in literature by myself?
So wait, I'm wondering that bit where it like faded to black for a second. I'm wondering if that was like our opportunity to have like a free time with one of the four of them.
Well, I think
Maybe.
we,
But like, Maybe.
what do you call it? Courted the girl with the long hair, Yuri, because I don't know, unless that
think?
scene. Well, she gave us the book.
she did do that thing. Maybe that's right then.
So, like,
Okay,
are
I'm
we
fine
locked
with
into,
that.
like, one girlfriend?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know very much about this game, actually. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Manaka like a rude-ass piece of shit.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The Festival of Art is our... The, the festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club, it sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We're not smart. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. So, something that's... We just need a way of showing to everyone something that speaks to their creative minds.
It doesn't solve the problem, though.
Huh? Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean, eh?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Car wash? Creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Okay, fine. I guess we'll do cupcakes. Fine, we'll freaking.
How about cupcake?
Freaking. Sure, let's do everything you want to do. Natsuki would love that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. So they worked out perfectly.
Then what? Wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Oh.
How can I think about food at a time like this?
I don't even.
Why would you not be allowed to think about food?
We're actually talking about food right now, so...
Cupcakes it is then, I guess.
I'm hungry.
Oh God, run!
Hamburgers?
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
So, Fall Train.
Yes.
I'm getting more and more Higurashi vibes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
Koji Igarashi?
No, it's an anime.
Find myself smiling.
Like what?
In the
Igarashi
end,
no Kokoro no Kari ni or something like that.
What do you mean Koji Igarashi isn't an
Make up
anime?
sounds too.
Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things to make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Oh.
Oh.
Take a look! Here they are!
Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Oh.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
Excuse me, bitch.
This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club? Let's just go join them.
Anyway, that sounds way cooler.
Doki Napping Club.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. Yes?
Oh,
Is there a character trait that we like anime?
yes. I was just laughing
damn it.
at the continuation that Saps and Falshane have, like, secret anime weeaboo language, and then Disgruntled Mushroom said it's Norwegian.
I was the one who said that, and Scruntle just repeated.
Okay, whatever. I only saw... Okay, I see, yes. Saps
Funny joke,
Sorry.
Mushroom! Great joke, Mushroom, I love it.
You did it. I glance over my shoulder to see if Manaka heard.
Manaka or Monica?
Monica, but Monica.
The game says Monica. The game says Monica, but I don't care Manaka. Yeah! I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you?
You have
look
a
out for me be-
problem.
You're a problem. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing, Sayori. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's Yes,
A number.
I knew it.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that,
Oh.
Sayori. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
God damn it.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it
You
out.
look close. You look close.
Bad touch!
Man, you really need to need a brush for this.
Wow. Okay. Can I just say, like,
We're the biggest asshole in game
I mean, just look at you. You didn't fucking brush your hair. It's sticking all over the place. God, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're goddamn public.
I only joined this club because you got tits.
Wow!
We're not supposed to say it out loud.
God.
I mean, well, not out loud, but our character definitely said it in loud.
His brain definitely said it.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either.
It's supposed to be
And there's
asymmetrical.
There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
This is our detective skills. We use it to make girls feel bad.
Like, I didn't know we were gonna just spend the rest of today fucking tearing down this girl's self-esteem.
Fucking Batman detective mode activates. And we're like,
I'm perfectly fine, bitch. Hold on.
shirt kind of untucked at the bottom. Hang on.
I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But no one would ever notice that.
Normal person.
Of course they would. You're the only one who didn't notice. Nobody's gonna tell you back because they didn't want to embarrass you. But I don't have that problem. Fortunately, I don't give a shit.
What the hell?
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up.
Wow.
Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Damn. What an asshole.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I
done.
started button her blazer from the bottom.
So you want to go out with me yet? You want to go out with me yet?
Once you see how
No.
much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh.
Okay.
This is not okay.
This is so funny.
What?
What?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does those kind of things.
What are you talking about? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, baka.
It's okay though.
I think we might be the baka.
That's true.
I'm happy we're like this.
Sweetheart, no.
No, don't fall for it. You can do so much better than us.
Are you?
I mean, I guess, whatever. That's called a lie.
Hey, be careful.
You're buttoning up my nose.
That button might come off.
Ugh!
God.
Why is this one so hard to close, Sayori?
Looks down. I doubt it.
Oh!
God damn it. I struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even
God.
fit you properly, Sayori?
I did when I bought it.
Ah! If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It eats my boobs are getting bigger again.
Don't say that out loud! What does the squiggly mark mean? Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that?
but it's so stuffy.
And then she dies.
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer
What was the point of the scene?
Okay, so my character choice for Sayori is that she had a stroke at some point in her life, and it had irreversible damages to her voice. So sometimes she just kind of goes.
Yeah, like half her face is a little bit loosey goosey. It's sad.
Better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
It's important to know that school is very supportive of her.
So if I keep a button, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
Good.
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because
Put 2 and 2 together there, Ash.
if I had a boyfriend, then you wouldn't even let you do things like this.
And not the response I was expecting.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I keep it on button.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the best option for you in school.
I didn't see anything embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier, okay, Sayori?
Only if you focus on going to bed early.
Fine, I'm gonna go to bed before you do. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
That's disgusting, but I guess so.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning, and I'll come wake you up in the morning.
Before you go.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes, Sayori.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Okay.
Monica suddenly calls out and becomes Junko. Why don't we... Oh.
Oh, it's me.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Gosh, I can't wait to read yours.
Wait, we're supposed to write? Gulp.
I mean, literally, I just chose 20 random words, so... I feel the sound
Is
enthusiastic.
that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Poems are for girls. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Oh shit.
I can't wait.
Fuck. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
I also do the thing.
Oh, frick.
Boy.
First, I'm a save. I'm saving. Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Who are we gonna do the fug? Who are we gonna fug?
Well, I want Sayori to be happy, so not her.
That's fair.
I mean, we could go for the girl who clearly has an interest in us already, which is
Okay, so
Sayori,
like,
right? Like,
I guess my question is like, did I need to plan out that like weird 20 words thing so that it was best for one person? Because it kind of seems like that's what they wanted.
oh well.
I'm tempted. Shit, most of the stuff that we did was like bouncy, happy.
And then what?
So it'd probably be Sayori.
Well, no. It was
Natsuki was also,
Natsuki
like,
was the
cute.
bouncy happy one.
No, she was the.
No,
Sugure.
Natsuki's the Babaka one.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
and likes
but wasn't
cute
she
stuff.
the one that was reacting to all the like bouncy happy words when we were picking them?
She also reacted to Papa.
Oh, were the characters in the corner reacting?
Yeah.
It
didn't
seems like
notice.
they jumped off every time you picked a word.
I didn't notice.
I guess of these girls, I do like Sayori the most.
Who do I hate
I
the
don't know.
least?
Hey,
I don't
chat?
know.
Chat?
Oh, yeah,
What do
should
you
we
want?
take the chat's opinion?
Which one was Natsuki?
Natsuki was the
me.
pancake. She didn't. You haven't seen her get main lines yet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
She's a
Neither
tsundere.
has
She's a
I.
generic tsundere.
It's not as if I'm a tsundere or anything, Baka.
She like quite literally said, "It's not like I like you or did it for you," or like. This is the first
Oh
thing she said.
God.
But they even put it up like, is that? It is.
I don't know.
Scarlet says Natsuki
so we-
or Yuri. Carbon Quark says Sayori.
Ratsuki for the Cinderella weeb.
Maximum says Sayori.
Nobody
Little
wants
sister
Yuri.
Jam.
Nada says Yuri.
Okay, nada.
Yuri's pretty.
Is that all that
that's actually
matters to you?
It's actually 2 votes for Yuri.
2 votes for Yuri. 2 votes for 2 votes for Sayori.
I don't mind not voting, mostly because I'll be playing this
Give me
game.
away says Yuri, please. That's 3 votes for Yuri.
All right, Yuri.
All right then.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I could trust her opinion to be fair.
She does seem the most experienced.
Oh,
New. New.
Yuri stares at the poem. I
This
fucked up.
is very
A minute
bad.
passes. Yeah, it is. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I
This
forgot
makes no
to start
sense.
speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself. I know it's the worst thing you've ever fucking done.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Hold on. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. What do you ask?
It's just so bad, is all. I'm making sure. I guess that it might be after reading.
Through it.
Okay, through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Just raise my voice. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical to new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How so?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please don't. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, and as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost
Yes,
under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Oh, it's beautiful, Yuri. I love it.
It's terrible. I love it.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't... Oh.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
I see.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Have I been typecasted?
Yuri, are you sexually attracted to ghosts?
You're one of those weirdos that like sexy ghosts, aren't you, Flash?
Why did you think we played Fatal Frame?
Oh, good lord.
Actually,
The ghost voyeur photographer.
Actually, this story isn't about ghosts at all, Ash.
Did you just laugh like Monokuma? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems, or poets, often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll just have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. Oh, I can go
we
with
do
all of them. Oh,
Oh.
okay, cool.
Do all of
Yeah, they said which one do we want to meet up with first.
Gamer Sabs hasn't had many lines. Go to him.
Yeah.
New question mark.
Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you.
Damn.
Well, wow, that's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me, Prince. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Oh.
You wanna get swacked?
I do actually.
Well, anyway, I guess I'll just need to show you mine. Not that you like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, and people can try, but that's about it.
But that's about it. The end. But that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you that you weren't going to like it.
Actually, I think it's the best thing I ever freaking read.
Don't
great.
fucking lie to me.
Bullets are worthy.
Just be honest.
I am, obviously. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because
Oh.
everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Hang on a second. This
So
isn't
people-
Ryu's character? Are there two pink-haired moe girls in this cast?
Yes, there is.
God.
I colored my hair. Hers natural. Here.
I'm here.
Your hair.
My hair.
I get my hair did.
So
Did you already say this?
no. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem and my fist. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yup, I understand that.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps out bring up the feeling in the last line.
Oh, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I have a fang.
God damn it.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. That's me. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, well, I guess we were semi-nice about that one. Let's get Wander in here.
Oh, Tay.
Hi, Ash. Having a good time so far?
Yeah, I guess.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm always open to new suggestions.
Oh.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. God, of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this here. Don't worry, Ash. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. That's sort of a barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would write.
Oh, is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be really good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities you wouldn't expect. You know, the way she talks about you?
What?
Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. You know what I'm saying? Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem, yeah?
Huh. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I feel the projection coming on.
I could be.
Oh.
Which I might be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Anyway, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
And by which I mean totally expected.
Yeah.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try some new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
No one invited you.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to
Nope.
be...
Nope. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Oh my god, it's like we're starting each other's sentences. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I feel like I'm opening up to you.
Oh,
Gosh, I see.
Did you stop?
Well, let's read it then. Give me yours. Who wants it? Oh, I can scroll. Why does this page have a scroll bar?
Shit. Does anyone else want to read it?
Hole in wall. Wait, am I not?
I know you
No,
guys.
go ahead.
Go for it. Go
Okay.
for it.
I don't know why Gamerceps didn't read his own poem.
Yeah.
Because Art took it.
Sorry.
Stole it.
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction this spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
So that was written about the time during the solar eclipse where my little eye gear broke, and yeah.
So, what do you think?
Huh? It's very freeform if that's what you call it.
That's what you want to call that.
I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback on this schlock.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one, Monica?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I almost said Monica. But no, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it.
That's the actual name.
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later.
It's actually good advice.
Yeah.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow, you know? And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That's the lesson of the day.
Gah.
Actually, pretty helpful. Thank you. All right, Sayori, what up?
What up, Sayori?
Oh. How is this not Saps' character?
What makes this more of a Saps character? and the other one more of a
Just
Ryu
the fact that
character?
they look the same.
They look at us.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Ash!
So
good!
What does that mean?
I love it!
I noticed. Okay, so Natsuki's the angry one, I guess. Her conversation seemed a lot shorter than the other two so far, and the last one mentioned that Sayori would probably like this.
Right, I think we
So-
wrote it to Sayori.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So, okay, you love it.
I had no idea you were such a good writer!
Oh, Sayori! You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, Sayori.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
jeez.
Oh,
Yuri's
jeez.
opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it?
Busted.
Sure, that's part of it. I think I understand you a lot better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an ash poem. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it.
Oh God.
Sayori, Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. And adorable.
Want to talk about my
s-
boobs again?
Yes, you're so weird, Sayori. God, let me fix up your shirt and make fun of you again.
Oops, I got some boob stains on your poem. I hope you don't mind.
Oh man, again! I'm really happy that you.
No.
I'm
Oh,
really
shit.
happy just that you wrote one.
Oh, are you?
This reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Ash. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do.
Yeah, whatever, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, boobs. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Technically. She's at least two of the reasons.
God damn! Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Yeah, whatever, Sayori.
Now you read my poem too, right?
Oh, here we go.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We all keep saying that.
It's gonna be a love poem, isn't it?
Oh, well, we'll see about that. What is this trite garbage?
Oh my God.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast.
I feel like I can relate with this.
I think she just got bored / hungry toward the end of the poem, like she was writing it as soon as she woke up.
Like,
Say,
she just like absentmindedly wrote "I want breakfast" at the end, and just like, yeah, that works.
I didn't mean to include that, but it looks better now. Sayori,
It fits.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question, Sayori.
I can and I will.
I can and I have.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
At least mine's not this kind of shit.
I wrote mine during third period.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, sure you did. I mean to say it was a bad poem, even though it is. It came out nice for absolute garbage, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I mean eggs and toast.
Oh my God.
Oh, even though you were late to school, I swear to God, they're gonna do the joke.
It's bad to skip breakfast. The most important meal of the day. You know, seriously.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing, Sayori. Well, anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun.
By the way, the doctor said to take your medicine.
Monica's the best.
Yeah, whatever. I thought we were talking about you.
The next time, I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Damn.
I'm really glad we didn't name the main character one of us. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even at the
Anybody judged you.
By the way, my
It's
poem's
okay,
really
Ash.
bad. Hey, don't read my poem. It's super bad. Okay, wait, read this one, but it's really bad. Keep that in mind. Everyone's judging me for
getting
my poem.
judged. I'm getting judged. Even though if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, and I literally just chose 20 words out of a book. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chattering. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh?
I said.
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, damn.
Thanks.
Oh.
There's so much tension between these two.
Yours is cute.
Oh.
Cute. Don't you mean kawaii? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
It's clearly about the feelings of giving up.
Getting a Mikana and Hiyoko vibe from these two.
How can that be cute?
I'm sorry, I don't understand because it doesn't have any ghosts in it.
Sorry, I kind of stopped paying attention when at the monkey.
Yeah.
I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh?
God, why do you always gotta be a bitch, Natsuki? I'm just trying to be nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all.
Bitch? Well, I have a couple of suggestions, actually.
Oh,
you.
no.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Oh!
Which people did, by the way.
Oh!
Sayori liked it. And that guy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Alright, let's break it up
First
here.
of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Stares at you. And just so you know, Ash liked my poem too.
that bitch.
He even told me he was
Oh, no, okay, no need to bring me into this.
impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
I'm concerned for our health.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
He's not what I. You're just.
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ash appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Yes! I mean,
Wow.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh.
Did we just step into a circus? Like both the music and the situation that's going
Yeah,
on.
the music went places while this conversation started up.
Slammer with a cupcake.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boob smashing grew a size bigger as soon as Ash started showing up.
What?
What?
Is that implied bra stuffing?
Yes.
No, it's just when a woman is very interested in a man. Or
The boobs you see grow an entire size.
they swell up broad.
No.
3 times their size.
3 times, and Yuri's boobs grew 3 sizes that day.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Wait, where were we in this situation?
Metaphysical main character space.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ash.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language, which is Japinglish. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ash?
Gulp.
Yee.
Well...
Shit, that was well timed. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Help me, Sayori!
Help me, Sayori! Honestly, I'm.
Well, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Before we make a choice, this is probably important to who our waifu ends up being. So,
All right.
do we want to make a
I do-
serious decision?
I do think Sayori is my favorite.
Yeah, I think but we've also been playing to her. So
Okay, that's fine. then.
Sayori.
Yeah. Help me, Sayori!
I was just going to say, in this discussion, though, I mostly agree with Natsuki.
Well, I agree with Yuri, so fuck you, subs.
Well, fuck
Wow!
I just want to stay out of this.
Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Oh.
Ash.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Wow. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me, princess. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes...
Yeah.
Is that even a Neo? What is that?
Is that a? Oh, do we have to make up a new sound effect? Is that a?
Oh no.
Natsuki. Yuri. You guys are my friends.
Oh shit! It's the friendship we made along the
I want
way.
everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so much feelings in a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Why did we start this war?
Because...
Well,
Also,
You're not done?
Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Eh?
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
I don't think that's actually...
Big and beautiful.
I'd really rather you didn't,
I mean, look at him.
Sayori's.
Come on.
You're not wrong,
big, beautiful.
Oh my god, this isn't helping!
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Monica, what are you doing over there?
I'll make some tea.
Oh, Yuri rushes off.
I'm out of here.
Natsuki, who
There's a
fades from
very shaped
existence
hole
with
in the wall.
with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Oh, so this is why Sayori is vice president, I whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Yeah, we literally just let that conversation get way out of hand, and then they demanded that other people get involved with it.
And then when you brought Sarah into it, they were like, "How dare you bring someone else into our personal matter?"
Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? Nah.
Yeah, you could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes weirdly suspicious. She knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
Did you just threaten me?
Why do anime characters, while having conversation, suddenly decide to lean their upper body 45 degrees forward and to the left?
Leans in for emphasis.
Dude, you can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems, except for you two?
It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
Ash, how about you?
Yeah, I guess I'd say about the same.
Yeah, that. I'll have what she's having.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh my god.
And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination, but
Ready to walk home?
oh, sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me.
God.
She turned into an airplane for a moment. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe I should treat her better
Double
than Sayori.
negative compliment.
About what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
What happened?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that.
I don't know about that.
That seems like a lie.
I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No. I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Yeah! You know that. It's nice I can spend time with you at the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's stupid!
Every day
Turn into a
That's
warthog.
fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, I guess, but does it really need to stop there?
What?
What?
What? What does that mean?
Ash, shut up! It's been a day! We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori on... I pat Sayori on
my shoulder like she's my Pikachu. Walk her home.
Pat.
I'm Ash after all. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
I see that she's already wearing her little cheek blush makeup.
God damn it.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'll pay attention to the bouncing now.
All right.
Alright, we want to rev up that Sayori engine. So, some happy words, I guess.
That what? So we want to go with her?
Yeah.
Why isn't Monica included on this?
Maybe her
know.
options are secret.
Ooh.
Maybe she's a locked character for right now.
Maybe she's a ghost.
let-
Maybe she's a ghost.
She's a completion bonus.
Firefly sounds nice.
I mean, giggles, hope, fluffy hair,
Some fireflies.
So what's the difference between what she likes and what she likes?
You
now
won't
we see her-
believe your flies. I ate a bunch of guys.
I think
Quark says happy and sad works for Sayori. So
Oh,
probably
happy
cute
and
is
sad
more
works.
for Natsume.
All right, family maybe.
Fluffy.
Fuck it, family.
Yeah, okay, yep, that works.
Definitely romance. Oh,
Marriage.
Explode. Marriage is very
Yep,
happy,
yep,
you're right.
alright.
Disaster.
let's see here. Valentine.
No,
Oh,
no,
great.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Silly. I like
Okay,
it.
yep.
Let's go on with
Agonizing.
Games.
no.
Characters.
Teens. Hot.
Email.
Yeah.
Download.
Email.
Atone.
Pleasure.
Don't. Pleasure, precious, infallible. Marshmallow. Oh no. Okay, she really likes marshmallow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my fault.
Materialistic things like marshmallows and fireflies are gonna get her
No,
going.
that sounds sad. She would like sad.
No, Quark says that Sayori likes happy and sad.
Heartbeat? Maybe heartbeat. Damn it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn it. They're too similar.
They're not. Emotional things
Holiday?
you Sayori and things that are
A
just
holiday.
like
Oh, I get it. Maybe holiday. Okay.
Oh.
All right. How about playground then? Damn
Nope.
it.
No,
I was
Ark,
gonna say-
consult us before you click.
Fine.
Consult before you
Rainbow.
click.
No way. Not Rainbow.
Is that too cute? Anime. Anime's. It's got to be for her.
No.
Anime's got. Wait,
Yeah.
no. She might like anime.
Yeah, no,
Fuck.
she's the one who wants anime. You want to do sunset? No, together.
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 All right. Where the fuck is together?
Together again.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Excitement.
How about excitement? Yeah, that does sound good. Papa?
I know
Papa.
that is the middle one.
Okay. How about excitement? Yeah.
We don't even
Um,
fucking know her name.
It's Natsuki,
Natsuki.
Sayori, and Yuri,
Yuri.
and Monica. Yeah, I did
Okay,
it.
so
Kiss.
Vivid.
Kiss.
Uncanny.
Kiss probably.
Uncanny sounds like more of a word for her. I don't know. You want kiss? We'll go with kiss. Fuck.
Wait. No matter what you do, please
what's
press
the
depression
count?
here. Please take depression here. Just do it.
What?
Please.
Why?
Please.
Okay,
Why?
It's Saps's request. Do it. So, depression.
Fine.
It worked.
All right. Cool.
I was
I
right.
don't know why.
So she likes
Horror.
feeling.
No, she likes horrors. Jumpy? No, that's gotta be for her
comfort.
too.
An
Insight.
emotional word. What's the most emotional
Pink
word?
is
comfort-
cute.
comfort.
Why is cute? Comfort's not bad.
Don't. It's not cute words, Ark. It's not cute words.
Well, no, I skipped over pink and kawaii. Comfort seems like it's more for her.
Yeah. Okay. Comfort.
Probably.
Probably. Comfort. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Good.
Cool.
Climb.
Lust and climax. And faster.
Well,
we-
it
I
lost
kinda-
its emotions.
I kind of want to click them to see who jumps.
She'll jump at lust, I'm sure.
She'll jump at
Frick.
Lust.
What? All right.
Wait, did
Oh.
nobody jump?
No, she did.
Oh, and
Oh,
Team
I'm
Viewer,
sorry.
Team Viewer cut that out entirely.
Oh, I'll tell you then. Fear is probably for your unrequited, dark, sparkle. That's probably for
Unrequited
Natsuki.
would work.
Fantasy. You think unrequited
Yes, I do.
or tragedy or
I would
tragedy?
say
Tragedy's
tragedy.
probably Yuri.
I
don't
would
know
say
about that.
unrequited is more
Un-
Yuri.
unrequited.
All
Okay, okay. Do whatever.
right, all
whatever
right,
you
all right.
choose.
Yeah.
Never mind,
All
that's fine.
right, cool. Bouncy is probably for Natsuki. Uncontrollable. Amazing.
Email?
Passion.
What the fuck?
Would passion
Email.
be?
Yeah, like-
Email.
Okay, so passion would work.
Games. Downloads.
Unending would probably work.
Yeah. You did it. We got two more. Oh, swimsuit.
That is probably a Natsuki.
You think? Okay. Tenacious.
Anything a weeb would like, Natsuki will like.
No, that's too much. I don't like that. Not well, I guess misery might do it.
Yeah, misery probably. Well, I don't know. It's hard to.
Cool.
Misery, agony.
Yep. Daydream maybe? Daydream seems like it would be for her.
Far more painful than yours.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That was probably mostly good. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Ash!
Yes, Harry. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
All up in the club, like what? It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, huh?
Hey.
But I guess it's always the simple things which you weren't aware.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. You come with me and buy a stack.
No thanks.
Ritas, can you buy me a snack?
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Like I already bought you one. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Oh shit!
Why not all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Cause I'm a creep like that, I guess.
Well, I don't have any privacy from you, so here you go.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch, gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Womp womp.
Why are they so mean to her?
Her transmission's going out. Quick, replace it.
I don't like my character.
I
knew it.
You're poor. Another reason no one likes you, Sayori.
Oh my god. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
Trust me, I could smell it on you.
Get out of here. You're not even from my gang. Simple.
Another deduction, my dear Watson.
He doesn't even go here!
If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. You know, we could have just gone on the walk with it.
We could have just been fucking nice.
We could have just fucking gone and hung out with our friend. Cause I doubt I have many. Oh, but there's one more thing. You're always hungry, Sayori. So that only leaves the one option.
The only reason your boobs are getting bigger is because you're getting fucking fat. Did you ever consider that?
Wow!
Anime line.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel
Look at her feeling guilty.
guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Why are you laughing at a time like this?
Because you're thinking
I
of
didn't-
food.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
My face is on my head, you dumbass.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Bullshit.
Reading fucking something for like Dostoevsky, and yet she's like, "Oh yes, it's very funny."
Sayori! Tell Ash to let me borrow some money!
Get a job, you lazy bitch. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides...
You should get a job, you lazy.
You should really buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Jerry. It doesn't happen very much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the punishment.
Punishment time?
Ding dong, big bong.
Dad!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you would never come if it weren't for the cupcake. So I had to take out the key into making them.
Oh, come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori.
I mean, she was right.
Oh! Did I just slap her?
Whap!
Oh, please.
Out of nowhere. Okay.
Oh.
Something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto
At
the
least it
desk.
wasn't us. Jesus.
I thought it was just a small, like, head chop.
Oh my.
Ow!
The worst part is that none of us thought that was outlandish.
Yeah. Like, did he just slap her?
No, I thought it was more like just simply on the head.
You know, it's still not great.
You just don't hit anybody. Just in general.
Yeah.
Cookie!
What the fuck?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this the horror element? Cookies get thrown around?
I just presumed that it was Natsuki.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my punishment!
Punishment.
Cookies aren't punishment, darling. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. She likes
Don't
she
do
likes hugging
that.
things. Oh, wait, she's hugged us. Oh, thank you very much, Tivo. What is your name? Tivoya Mektaya. Thank you very much. Sayori hugs the cookie.
What a wonderful phrase.
Jeez, stop hugging inanimate objects. Just eat your cookie. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
So good! Are you slurping a cookie? Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
Oh my god.
You're going through a lot over just a cookie.
I'm
Natsuki
going
takes
for
a
my
bite
Oscar.
of her own cookie.
Nom.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
Back off, bitch.
Am I Cookie Monster?
I just gave you one. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Chocolate!
Chocolates. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Is that Reaper?
Saying chocolate.
I mean, still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori got out of her seat and started
Wait,
making that noise
wait.
behind Natsuki.
Wait,
Then
is-
wraps her arms around her.
Are we gonna get a picture? No. Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh my.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey!
You don't just do that.
You don't just do that!
Be sorry, we couldn't control myself.
Mouthful, Sayori neumes away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
We have fun.
We're friends.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Oh.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either, obviously.
That's a bit unusual.
Oh, am I dead?
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Is this getting air gravy yet, chat? Let me know! You don't think she had
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
What did they
Based
think?
on what?
What do you
What?
think happened?
She probably has a boyfriend. I think that's what they're saying.
Oh.
Probably.
Oh my.
Scandalous.
That's why we couldn't write poems to her.
That's true.
Excuse me?
It's true, I'm very desirable.
Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
He's too busy boning my
Oh,
boyfriend who's real.
Oh, you're not dead.
I didn't mean to be dead. I mean, late. Hope you guys weren't worried about anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
What are you talking about? Boyfriend?
Boyfriend?
Baka. What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quickly glances at me.
Quizzically. Even.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
That was my boyfriend.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
God damn! So we typecasted Foltring, we typecasted...
Wander.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
There's a lot you don't know about me. I don't really. I just kind of started recently.
I'd love to learn.
I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Minaka looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Why are you all flirting with me? I'm a horrible person.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, I guess that sounds cool, you know, whatever. I also look forward to it, just put it saying.
Is that so? Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ash.
Ashy boy.
Yeah, alright. Sure you won't.
It
Monica
looks like
smiles
you just
sweetly.
fucking butted them out of the room.
Wow, you have a powerful butt. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Are we still talking about your
I
butt,
see.
or?
In that case, best of luck with your butt.
Thanks, my butt needs it.
My butt needs it.
So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, pretty much exactly what you expect. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. I thought this game was supposed to be like 3 hours with the horror element included. Huh. Oh well. Sayori somehow
Wait, this is a
finished her
horror
entire
game?
cookie. Oh, sorry.
I knew that. I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. All right. It probably would be kind of mean if we sort of let you just walk into it without knowing beforehand. Anyway, Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappears into the closet. Oh.
Ash!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
No. What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and some markers and some glue sticks.
I don't care, Sayori. Sure, yeah, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica. Rexon.
Are you going with Ash to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Oh shit, son.
But I wanted to go, Monica. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and
Yeah,
stuff
I
with no
know.
one else in the room.
Okay. I won't cockblock you here.
Wait,
Question.
it was just an offer.
See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Nobody says this has to be a 2-person bus.
Okay.
Gross.
Yeah.
Poster paper.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Siri and I exit the club room.
And at least one of us walked backwards down the hallway.
I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. See, she's the one. She's doing this the whole way down. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes.
Like you.
As I think you're very special, Sayori, to be able to
Hey.
get so much joy from simple things. Okay, sorry.
Hey, Sayori! Exactly what
Nice.
you do for the festival anyway. Not sure how you would even make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance of what kind? They're gonna say the poetry. They're gonna say the poetry.
Gonna say that kind of poetry.
Well, everyone's gonna take a turn on stage and recite their favorite poem.
I guess I should have fucking expected that.
So-
That sounds pretty great.
So we
I've
don't
done that.
have to actually write the poems we say.
No, we're just
Yeah.
recitals.
So what I guess is we're gonna pick one of their poems.
Oh my goodness, there's gonna be so much drama.
Juicy.
Ash!
Huh?
You're not thinking about it the right way, though. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the line of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem of rain from its clinging root. Carelessly, the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once preposterous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Okay.
Do
Siri, do you
you
need help?
Do you need help, Siri? How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You know, with that voice.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on my voice, you know.
I know. God, Sayori. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. What? What does that mean?
Don't say that, it's embarrassing.
You are the easiest person to make laugh in the whole world.
But I guess that you've been doing a good job.
Laughing? Yeah, I guess.
I'm so excited! The festival's going to be so much fun!
Stop triggering the death flag.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey Ash! This classroom over here is empty.
Oh shit!
No!
The mission.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Sounds
have
like
a bad
an
feeling
end.
that I have a feeling that we're starting to get to it. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her and stealing all the happy energy. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me.
I forgot that I could feel happiness.
Happiness is very foreign to me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have here. Crayons?
Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf.
It's the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling... What does that mean? Starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Oh.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine God, Sayori! Then at least... Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right in the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill out all over her lap. Holy crap, are you alright?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Oh, jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. It's gonna be terrible, isn't it? Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the wrists and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori! Just do it for a second, God! Oh my God.
Oh.
Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Sorry, jeez. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, this is gonna be terrible. You're ruined. I should find you some ice.
Ash.
Yeah? Where would I even find ice around this time? Ah, I guess a cold drink would do. I'm gonna get you a soda.
It's a nice cold frosty.
Just let me
Yeah,
die.
I'm here. What do you need me for? I'm fine with looking. Oh.
I'm fine. It's looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Haha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder, pat, and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. I know Sayori really likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. No, she's fine. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I handed Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
This image.
It's nice and cold.
How's it already half empty?
Sayori opens the cap and starts
I got
drinking
thirsty
from
on the way over here. Jeez.
it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
God damn. You fucking moron!
Sorry, I forgot. I don't think so good after I hit my head.
Got him. Take you to the hospital. Come on. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Oh, God. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good, I guess.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of growing up.
The hell do you mean by that?
Do you remember all the time when I'd hurt my head and you put apple juice on it?
At least this time you kept it in the bottle.
How would I try to keep up with you?
Usually I just spit it on your face.
Oh,
right?
You feel better yet, idiot?
Oh, Ash, you're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. Like this.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Rip headphones.
And you would run over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself. You were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I do that? I don't remember.
I don't remember being nice.
Yeah, you don't remember?
No! Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. Just I was always so focused on my games and I didn't pay enough attention to you. So anyway, I don't give a fuck. It's kind of like this time too. I don't care now either.
Oh my.
If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Sorry.
Been there.
Ash! I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years,
Thinking about how much he hates them.
you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
I know! How could you not think so? And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time, Sayori. I guess when it just comes to you, it just feels natural, you know? Because you can't do it yourself. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Ash!
God damn it.
I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think
So,
it'll be like this? Forever? The whole game?
stop the death flags!
Forever, if I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I guess I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess I should go back.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to
Without
worry, Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Yeah, that's next thing I gotta talk about is those bangs. Now,
Just not working for you. Sayori hops to her feet.
Ow!
She clutches her forehead again. Hey, don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself, dum-dum. Well, guess it's too late to call her dum-dum now. Anyway, let's go.
I guess this is my life now.
I follow Sayori to the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. She's okay. Nobody worry about her.
Hey,
In a
Ash,
moment,
is
we'll
the
make it back to
hallway
the club room.
always this dizzy?
Ah, you're back.
I hurt my forehead!
God damn it!
Good timing. I was just about ready to start with our sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with the crayons to smash my forehead into the shelves.
I told you not to tell anyone.
You. Well. Anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed?
I have a right.
And she left it in the room.
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all this stuff. Stop with the
Calm. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here, okay? It's fine. I found a poster paper too.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ash.
Yeah, you're right. She didn't do anything. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori because she did jack shit.
I made an adventure.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
I hate this main character, but he's cathartic.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
I mean, I guess I should go grab mine then, huh? After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat.
Okay.
Alright, well, we haven't heard from Gamersaps in a while.
Hi!
Hey.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew!
Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you'd probably be the most critical. Natsuki.
What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment.
Maybe.
Glad to see
Who's to
someone
say?
recognizing my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
Yeah, whatever. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
What? You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you have been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Wow! I don't strike myself as her type either. Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
What do you think that means when you're referring to a person?
Hair? Maybe? Hopefully? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Wow, that's fucked up. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You can say we take care of each other in our own way, I guess.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem that I will read this time. Here.
Amy, like...
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And that's what I'm gonna tell everyone.
So that one's called
think-
Amy. This next one's called Ash.
I love the background music we had for that kazoo. All right.
Not bad, right?
It's quite terrible compared to yesterday's.
Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
Fucking hate spiders.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone could agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Do you know any ignorant jerks? Like, just think, close your eyes. Can you picture one ignorant jerk at all?
I have a very clear picture.
You're not closing your eyes.
Exactly.
Good.
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
Like visual novels.
Or anime.
Sure.
I'm with you on this one, though. Something that you're afraid if people found out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid.
Amen.
Are you afraid that people won't like you if they know you like anime?
Because you're right.
Because you're right.
Who cares? Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy.
Because I won't like you if you like anime.
What's an anime?
It's pretty fucked up.
I think people need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things. Well,
I guess you're right. You're whatever. I mean, at least I can relate to that with anime. I'm sure there's a lot of other people they can't too.
it's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna...
Oh, Saps disappeared from existence. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Oh, okay, there he is. He's back. Alright. Well, let's see here. Who do we want next?
Yuri.
Oh, God, okay. Yep, Yuri sounds good. Jeez, Gamer Saps.
Ah, is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Ash. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? This shit's sure not based on mine.
I guess you could say that, you know?
I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything.
Oh my god!
What?
Sorry for being blunt, but this is stupid. Just because their styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I'd probably screw it up even worse than you did.
I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. For example, that was a metaphor. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And
Say
write
what?
and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
Oh, I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing, Yuri.
I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Yeah, obviously. Give it here. If it's a poem you wrote for today, Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Read by Fashion.
The raccoon
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. I'm going to explain the metaphor. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increment? Okay, the moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. And I feed myself again.
What the fuck?
I think I'm pretty sure I know what this is about.
And that's about the time I fucked a raccoon.
Oh.
Okay then.
Woo! I make myself laugh.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you, Paul Shane.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday.
Yeah, I can see that. It had a scroll bar. How did you implement a scroll bar on your writing utensils?
Why do you keep getting hung up on that?
I don't know if it's my fault. But I can't. You don't think I'm actually reading this shit, do you? But I can't begin to imagine what this.
It's
is
definitely
about.
your fault, Ash.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them, and blatantly explaining my metaphors.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what that's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, well that's funny.
What?
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? You're plagiarizing! About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest.
She did?
Oh no.
I guess this interest isn't all that strange.
She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah, she does. It sounds like you two should date.
No. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Hahaha, don't worry, I don't have a reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Alright, I guess let's go talk to Monica.
Hi again, Ash. How's the writing going?
I mean, it's okay, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Haha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, yo, whatever, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
New. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote.
Why you all want to talk about Sayori?
Apparently you do. You two are like the dynamic duo.
Haha, I guess kind of exaggerating it, you know, Monica.
Yeah, probably. Neither of you are very much like Batman. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? You know, the dynamic duo.
Oh.
Oh.
Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not Batman. It's just.
I'm just teasing.
You can never be Batman.
Your parents are alive. For now.
I can fix that. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
I'm calling it now, like, if there's, like, an extensive, like, plot to this game, she's probably the big bad guy. No, it's nothing like that, Monica. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
Well, don't worry. I get what you're saying, I guess.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like this way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, well, let me look at this shit. Okay.
Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
What?
Can you click on load me? Damn.
No.
Oh.
Weird.
Below me.
Manaka, I don't get this one. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess that's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words and how big of a piece of paper you use can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
Oh, I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen.
Hey, Ark.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
I don't know, but I will save. I will save. Alright.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Well,
Okay.
one more.
Alright, Sayori. Hey, what's up?
Ash,
Yeah?
I really love your poem.
Yeah,
I
I know.
can't believe you've been hiding it from me.
I'm not hiding anything, Baka.
But your poems are so good! Yesterday, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Natsuki doesn't know shit. Well, she's the least likely to admit how she likes something, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you, you know, whatever.
Oh my.
Stop thinking weird things, Baka. I just mean you're an expressive person, I guess, you know. It's just how I feel. What am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Yeah, I guess, but let's not talk about that. So yeah, you want to go to the prom. I guess that's what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have like this some sort of weird connection or whatever, you know. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
It's finally happening for Sayori. I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain this to you, dear story. I pat her head though.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Oh.
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with the pencil between her hands.
Hey, Ash, will you give me a poem?
No, go for it, and then he throws it through the window.
I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well,
Yes.
it's the first time you've written something for me.
Oh! Sorry, you completely misunderstood, Baka-chan. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap. You broke your... Oh.
I broke my pencil!
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me and stabs me in the face with it.
Yeah.
Sorry!
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm used to it. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Sit the fuck down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit into the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry, just hand it over. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Excuse?
My favorite place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. Yeah, I do. Warm and tingling. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering... What? Discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging deeper and deeper, scraping and scraping. I blow dusts off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelves could use more. My friends look through, locked front door. Finally all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it chatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Okay, well, you guys all need help. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I'm kind of worried about you now. I mean, I didn't expect something from this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I've been really into touching recently.
Well, I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy that I can see that.
Creepy?
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this shit, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until the day I die!
Oh God!
Baka, don't get ahead of yourself.
Stop with the death flags!
Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Go.
Save game.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah,
We're all
save
done
game.
reading each other's poems, right?
Alright, I'll save. Sure, there we go. Yep.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance.
Oh! Oh, that
Each of
kind of
us-
performance.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did.
Eh?
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea.
What Yuri said. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group for people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life. Fuck, I didn't actually get to read that line. Whatever. Imagining it, Yuri shakes it. Oh, that's you.
Fuck! Everything was great there. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
No, Sayori.
Okay.
I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! time being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I could not be setting the bar any lower.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is try to help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but yeah.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
And I guess I really don't have a choice.
That's right, everyone. You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Oh no.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself, and stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has the intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I opened my mouth to talk and swallowed saliva down my fucking tube, esophagus, whatever.
Sorry, bro.
I'll go next.
Oh, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden!
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
I Hate You All. You can do it, Yuri.
I knew you hated me, but what about the other ones?
Oh shit, that's Sayori's line.
Oh.
Sayori?
Oh, fuck. I'm Sayori.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
We anime now? Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be the rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even at herself. Oh, it's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Yay! It's not that we don't want to applaud for her, but we got caught so off guard that we must have forgotten.
Right on.
As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yeah, right on.
Yuri, that was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called Moo Moo Meadow. No, it's my meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori!
It's a fun party than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Oh, Janet, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. Wait, what? It's serene and bittersweet. Wait, what did I just say about her? Hang on, the poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. That's just mean. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori! Good job.
Even Ashley did.
What do you mean even?
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that mean, Sayori?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Like this?
Ah.
Got them.
Perfect.
That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now, who's next?
Don't make me go before Ash. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ash lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it.
It's fine, I'll do it. God, might as well just get it all over with. Let's go. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way over to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called TeamViewer.
The poem is called Jump. Supposedly.
Jump.
Okay.
Where that magazine?
Might as well jump.
Alright, bring that back. And
So is this game going anywhere?
yeah, I'm kind of wondering.
No, it's gonna be like the next fucking scene, but we took way too long to get to it. And that's on us.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, the sour attitude disappears a little. Oh, while she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Oh well. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
No. I mean, I can put whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
Oh no, the ass, watch out!
It makes me really happy.
Whoa, careful where you're swinging that thing, no problem.
And I'm gone.
And there they go.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow, okay? It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright, stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Manaka, so I'll just do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Manaka, I'm gonna have to do my best.
Manaka. Who is... That's a Danganronpa character, right? Manaka.
Monaka is a Danganronpa character. Monika is a character, and they're both Monica.
Okay.
It's a Venn diagram of Monica.
Wait, how does Monica from Friends fit into this?
Her name's actually pronounced Monika.
Oh.
But that's a silly name.
Dude, are you ready to go, Sayori?
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
I love how your hair smells, Yuri.
Must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Ash. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walked home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori!
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get into... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with the words.
So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do? Huh?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here.
I mean, on one hand,
so what would you do, huh?
I mean, I guess I would walk home.
on one hand, she's kind of weird and quiet and likes ghosts and death and stuff, and that's weird. But on the other hand, whenever she's around me, apparently them titties get bigger. So
That's worth scientific investigation.
True. I guess we'll still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you already seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Ash. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Oh. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Yeah, because I've done a great job respecting her, haven't I? Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
So I don't want to get too ahead of everything, but apparently the chat's saying that this is really going to end up taking up at least one other stream. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like this is not a terrible place to leave off, honestly.
Because I know you guys have to get ready for like.
I was hoping we could at least get a tease of that horror.
I don't think it's happening.
Yeah. Like they said that the amount we've done today usually takes up an hour, and it's been 4 hours.
Lord.
Or 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, what a Halloween stream this was.
This is a good Halloween stream. I think maybe we might come back to this eventually.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would like to at least see what this game has to offer.
Yeah, I heard good things about it, and I'm still enjoying it, but I will see what its uniqueness is about.
We've been very, very mean to women, and that's scary in its own way.
Yeah,
that's scary in its own way, right? Happy Halloween.
So far, we've watched 3 hours of really bland anime.
At Arc, it usually takes an hour to get to the actual horror. I'm sorry, when you voice act things, it takes a lot longer.
Yeah, well, there's nothing kind of done about this. I mean, like, what would the alternative be? That we just kind of, like, silently sit here and click?
Yeah, click. Well, we could, just, like, I don't know if there's going to be another empty weekend one day where we're all, like, we don't have something to do, and we can pick this up maybe.
I'm available this weekend at least.
Gamersap is going to be gone all week, so yeah.
Yeah.
It'll have to be the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out. But yes, everybody, we will be coming back in about an hour.
Yeah,
we're going to be having some Ocarina of Time with Jay, and that should be some good time. Everybody here invited. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're all ready for that.
Yep.
So you guys have a great rest. Well, till
1 hour break.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.